Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. In the last episode, we started making the minecart ride after we had finally returned to our home base. In this episode, all of the items have despawned. But anyway, in this episode, I am going to continue building our little minecart ride. Because it's going to take us forever anyway. Honestly, I'm surprised I have yet to mess up because I am counting it in my head now because I have to be talking here. And honestly surprised I'm able to multitask like this, being autistic. I am focusing wrong. I am focusing pretty well, though. Honestly, all things considered. What I didn't consider is the number of torches I would be holding. You know what I could do? 3, 4... Sorry, I had to speak it out because I was distracting myself from saying it out loud. And so when I stopped talking, I actually started to say it out loud again. Anywho... yeah, we're starting to zoom along with the pattern of it, and because of how I wanted to make this, better question, maybe I'll test that later. I'll test how fast it is, and then compare it to how much I'll need to edit out when I go to use this. Because, yeah, I'm going to need to know that beforehand. This seems like I'm about to run out of torches. Anywho, wrong. Anywho, oh, I didn't know that. They're technically what? Okay, I'm like, hold on. I didn't know that the powered rail technically counts as a redstone source, so you can actually just connect it to the powered rail indefinitely. I didn't know that. Anyway, wrong place. Here. Excuse me. What are you doing here? 4. Honestly, this is probably going to take up the entire episode. I would not be surprised, considering how much we have to deal with. Also, sad fact, this may take us a while. Because this is quite a large distance. In fact, I may run out of iron, now that I think about it. Because I don't think I'm fully prepped to do this yet. But at least I have a decent setup. So I don't need to use iron pretty much anymore. Especially since I have the ability to use mending again now. So the only problem I'd have is not using mending because I wouldn't have a scenario where I could get XP. Wrong. And now I have to break both of these. Wonder how far we're getting in comparison to our end goal. At least I'm also like acquiring some of the iron that I see. Like that is convenient because I will need it. Uh-oh. We're gonna need to make more rails. At least I'm holding on to the minecart so I could theoretically put it down and then take the minecart ride over to there. So that is convenient, but it does mean that I may have to give up on this project until I continue to get more iron. So I may only be able to go like halfway speedy, and then having to take the rest of the track the rest of the way by walking. But at least I'd have like a decent distance covered. So that'd be cool. And then I believe I'm gonna turn. And then I guess into that turn, can we go here? No. So I guess I'll have a slow turn immediately into this. And then realize that I should probably put a torch right there. But, let's see. That's quite a distance away. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bap. Bap. 2, 3, 4. Wrong. Wrong. Whoop. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Bap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very sorry, I got out of the rhythm of talking. It is quite like I'm running out of topics so fast because I've been having to talk about what's going on and like the all this stuff. But yeah, I've created a pattern, and since I created that pattern, I'm trying to keep myself in line. I'm probably not gonna keep it. I'm probably gonna just do this. Minor problem. I now have to make even more tracks, which also requires this crafting table I brought with me. So that's cool. I have a feeling I'm going to need to be able to make more powered rails, which is going to be the end of me, because something tells me I won't be able to make the powered rails anymore. Anywho, one, and then that, and then this, and then I need to make a whole bunch of torches. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until I acquire even more gold, which will take some time, unless I fight a bunch of piglins, because they have a chance. If I could get a looting sword, that would make it a lot easier, because then I could make like gold, and I could start mining netherite gold eventually. Maybe once I get fortune, I believe I'll be able to get the proper amount of gold nuggets that would make it convenient to actually use the gold nuggets. So that might be the way that I need to go about doing things, because that would be probably the quickest way to gather a lot. But I also need to still be able to create a golden item, so I can go into the nether anyway. But honestly, either way, I'm very happy I went on this adventure, because it really shows me like how far I'm getting in this series, and showing me like how much more fun I'm having with Minecraft when I actually have someone to talk about it with. Like even if these videos get like barely any views, it's just still so much fun to play the game, and to have a reason to play the game. Like having me record it for Let's Play just increased the amount I've played this game for. And honestly, there's nothing more I could have asked for when it comes to doing something like this, because being able to make videos for a purpose and to just kind of just to have fun playing a game that I've never actually like properly beaten, and to be able to make a world that can last essentially for pretty much until the internet dies, which probably won't happen, is just amazing. And when it does, there won't be anyone there to probably use it. Even if it was ever to die, there wouldn't be anyone there that would really care, because they would also probably die in that time. But even then, it's such a blast to be playing this game. And I'm doing things mostly out of my comfort zone, because normally I try to limit myself to like a certain area. Like, I don't normally do things like this. Like, I don't go out in a completely different area and create a completely different place to mine that's super far away from my spawn. Usually I make it near where like I live and such. And like, this was fun doing this, because I wouldn't normally do this, and I wouldn't have been able to normally like quickly see the new stuff that came out of this update. So it gives me a chance to like look at all the things that have happened in this update. And honestly, I'm glad about that, because it gives me the time to do this and to play the game. And because of that, I'm really thankful for starting this series. I made a very good decision. Even if this game is super long, even if this series is pretty much infinite, I really enjoy making it. Like, it is a lot of fun. So, honestly, I would prefer to see this series never go. And even if I did, I think I would prefer if it went out, if it stopped after I do what I planned to do for the series. Like, once I run out of ideas for it, then as long as like all of the original plans are done, I'd be fine. I wouldn't care, because I took the time to play such a fun game that it wouldn't really matter how much time I wasted on episodes. So I would still want to know that I made a series that may have helped someone down the road. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I need to change the position of the stuff. But we are relatively close, actually. But we still have quite a ways to go, and I think I'm running out of gold, so that's pretty inconvenient right now. But honestly, I'm pretty happy about this. Oh yeah, you're still making stuff. I forgot, because I've been away from this so long that I've been unable to bring things with me. Last I checked, I don't have that much gold in this chest, but I'll probably try and take all of it with me, as well as most of the materials. But I do need to move this over by one, and then maybe build out that, because now I'm changing the position of it. But I'm going to try and take, oh, it's raw gold too. I'm gonna try and take all of this with me over time. Wrong. I need the other button here, even though I can't really use it yet. Okay. What else do I need to do? I need to probably just, on my next trip, I'll probably just take the stuff with me. I think I can, so far, I can just put the rest down in the pattern. I just gotta remember the pattern, because I may have enough to do the rest of the way, because I still have a couple sets of those, so I can at least mark this out a decent amount. Oh, how convenient. This little area's there for that. 3, for. But yeah, I've really enjoyed making this series, and I'm very happy on the amount of time I've already spent doing this, because I probably wouldn't have done something like this a few years ago when I first started, and once I actually like properly figured out how my system can record, I really started to enjoy recording. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to make more torches. I could set up the torches. Pre-set up the torches before I start making the gold things. But I will have to figure something out for them, because it won't be the easiest to do. Or boom, wrong. How much iron do I have here? Sure, I'll take all of it. And the dried kelp. Because I need something to eat. What's my plan? Other than to just kind of continue moving along here. Do I have the room for the torches? I think I have the room for the coal. I do not have the room for the coal, but I believe I can make room for it. Because I can change this into that, and this into this, giving me one more block to hold. Kind of. I can change this into that, and change these into one stack, which gives me an extra slot. And then pick the rest of these up and have no more inventory space. Okay, okay. I don't need this dirt. I don't care about the dirt. Anyway, I still have a pattern to continue. I'm very sorry that I was talking a lot, but it just, I just needed to get stuff off my chest again. Like, this game is fun. Cannot deny that. But this game does take a lot of time to beat when you're someone like me who has to plan everything out usually. And who's like paranoid of like any event happening. Do I need to make even more? I don't think I do. I could make even more rails, but I actually wonder how many more I need. I need a lot more. I can already tell I still need a lot more. And I can already see the other side. So either way, I'm going to need to get a lot of gold. Because I need to be able to make even more, stuff. So I have most of it done, which is cool. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be this relatively short. I mean, I'm almost already done with the pattern. And because I'm almost done with the pattern, I can... All I need is redstone torches and more gold. And then I can match it back up and continue it and then finish it. And then once I'm finished with it, I can be done with it. And then I can just use it. But I need to get even more gold. And I don't think I have enough gold to make enough. So I may have to go into the nether and maybe try and get a Silk Touch pickaxe. So I can be... Not Silk Touch. Well, I could do Silk Touch. But I think I want to get Fortune. Because last I checked, Fortune still works on gold nuggets. And that would be oh so convenient. How does this work? Am I doing this right? I think I'm doing the number right. Yes, I did the number right. But I do have a lot more time to go. So what I'm going to do is right now, I'm going to show you how much this minecart ride will lag the game out. Let us see how much it is going to lag it out. Well, the recording is doing fine, but the audio isn't desirable because most of the audio is from this. This is a relatively slow ride though, so I think it might counterbalance. I might be able to record this. I may have had no worries to begin with, so I probably shouldn't have cared that much. But it is super loud, so I probably wouldn't want to do it, and it still takes a pretty long time to travel. But at least I won't get tired from running several miles. Several kilometers in multiple different directions. That would take forever. I have increased the amount of time, and I have increased the amount of time I wouldn't be wasting for a video. So I can continue doing stuff like this. And mining. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to return back and put away most of the stuff. And then I'm going to go back and... probably, I don't know. What am I gonna do? I have options. I think I'm not gonna move all the items back yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try to continue building it up. If I can't, I'll try after acquiring more gold. I'm gonna try making more and continuing. And then when I'm done, I'm probably going to continue just mining for a little bit. Because even then, I still need to magically get a fortune pickaxe. And that would be the problem, is I need a fortune pickaxe. Now the question is, do I put it on a book, or do I put it on a thing? Now the other problem with it is that we are extremely limited on the amount of lapis we have. Now what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to redo all of this, but first I need to put away all of the items I've received over the course of this venture. And reacquire all of these. And then put away items. Like this. And then the name tag will go in here. So I could actually name one of my pets at some point. Wrong. This goes in here. The coal goes in here. That stays on me. The flint goes in here, technically, because it's a mine block. The kelp goes into that, and I'll probably bring that with me. The rest of this kelp can go into the kelp section of this, which is right here. My character needs to sleep, and then I need to decide what I'm going to do and whether or not I'm going to try and get a fortune pickaxe, because oh boy, that's going to be interesting. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I was going to do this, and then put all of this away, and then keep 3, and then put the rest there, just so I know the basis of how much I have. So Let's put this book here. And we're gonna pray we get something nice. We only got knockback. Okay, well, knockback is for a sword? What do I have on my current sword? Nothing. I have sharpness 4. Do I want knockback? I don't think I want knockback. So I'm gonna go and put the chest away. But what I think I want to do is I either want to put mending on that, or no. I know what I want to put mending on. This Aqua Affinity helmet. Because currently it's going to be the helmet I'm going to use. I'm probably going to have, yeah, golden boots, where I'll use Aqua Affinity. But right now I want to use this. I may need to make an iron anvil again. Also, I didn't want to open that. But what I want to do is level up this so I can get mending on this. And then I can, like, grab this and start to repair it. Because right now, it is not ideal to, I do have a good amount of irons left, though, so I might be able to survive. But I do have an extremely low amount of gold, and I need a lot of gold to continue making the rest of this project. Also, I am severely lacking in... Oh, I have redstone torches. I didn't remember that! Why didn't I remember that? I could go and put them in their spots. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm very glad I was able to find that mending book and bring it back with me. Honestly, I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. Like, there's not much time left in the episode. Oh, I am going to cut. I'm gonna have to pause my recording when I go to do it, because I'm probably gonna cut it, and I'm gonna finish up this, and then I'm gonna get back to this point. So I'm gonna cut it here and head back. So right now, I will see you in a bit. So as you can see, we used 24 of our redstone torches. I also took the liberty of grabbing as much cobblestone as I could grab, so that I could bring it with me to put it away. But it's not ideal. So I'm probably gonna sleep during the thunderstorm so I can get rid of that. I need to start putting more thunder rods around because I don't want any of the houses being burned like that just happened. I'm gonna sleep, and then in the morning I'm gonna... Oh! Convenient! It hit one of the lightning rods. That's cool. That was convenient. I don't have to make sure that that part is okay because it hit the lightning rod, and because it's raining, the fire was put out quickly. So that's cool. But, yeah. So, now we have to wait until we acquire even more of the stuff. I'm gonna put this in my hand so I can fill this up a decent amount. Anywho, wrong. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we're probably gonna either start mining, trying to level ourselves up a bit more, or I might just go into the Nether. I don't know. Really, it's up to me what I do. I think I'm gonna continue mining in that area, and I'm gonna try and find as much gold as I can. But I will see you in the next episode of Minecraft. Alright. Bye!